Okay, those of you who follow me on a regular basis, or my other account, I'm still waiting for it to get unbanned. I'm still on appeal, which I don't know. It's a good thing or a bad thing. We don't know. So I'm still waiting. But I'm big on history and connections. Okay. So, contrary to people's belief, the Rolling Stone is a good source of information. They're pretty independent. They do stories that are pretty in depth on what's going on with politics. So I saw a headline today that the reason that Donald Trump, well, I saw a couple of things here, but the first one was earlier was that the reason that Trump wants to go to war with Iran because he says it's getting good ratings on Fox News. And I just saw the headline from the Rolling Stone that came across my email is reason Fox News is pushing Trump to go to war with Iran and he's listening. Let me go ahead and call Fox News what it is. A term that no one has used at all. It's called yellow journalism. Yellow journalism uses sensational headlines with very few facts to inflame emotions, to get people to believe what they want. Sound familiar? No one has ever used that term with Fox News, or maybe they have, people have forgotten. They are yellow journalism. All you're going to see is a Chiron row during Fox News. They don't care about facts. They only care about putting that torch to the gasoline and let it go whoosh. They don't give a fuck what burns as long as the eyeballs watch. So, they've been ramping up their bullshit on Tehran, even though intelligence, U.S. intelligence saying the Iranians are not close to a nuclear bomb, and that they're being manipulated by Benjamin Netanyahu and the Israelis. Netanyahu needs another war to keep his ass from getting into jail, to keep his power base. And the reason I'm bringing up yellow journalism is that there was another war started by a press magnate or media magnate who wanted to do that to sell papers. His name is Randolph Hearst, and he helped start the Spanish-American War, which at that point, went to war and ended up keeping Cuba and Puerto Rico. Cuba was less, that's a different story. And the Philippines. So we went to war with Spain because there were tensions. We were pushing on it. We had our eyes on the Philippines. We had our eyes on the Caribbean. And so you had the USS Maine was parked in Havana Harbor. And it exploded. Later, it was a boiler malfunction that blew up the Maine. But Randolph Hearst jumped on it as Spanish sabotage. His famous lines is, "You get me the pictures, I'll get the war." So what's the difference between Fox News now, what they call journalism, and Randolph Hearst sensationalism in the newspapers that they called yellow journalism that led to the Spanish-American War? Men died in that war. Now, here, Fox News is doing the same yellow journalism to get Donald Trump to bomb Tehran because it's good for the ratings. And Trump, who's a child, who's a product of fucking reality shows, is jumping on it, and he doesn't give a fuck about the military, us, or the consequences of it. Because to us, we're just fucking play actors in his fucking show. And to Fox News, they don't give a fuck. It's just if they have war coverage, that's ratings. And your son, my son, daughters, people who will fly aircraft, who will possibly go on the ground or were at bases where the Iranians may retaliate and get hurt or killed, don't matter to these people. We mean nothing to them. And you motherfuckers keep voting for him. Donald Trump is on a fucking roll because his ego was hurt at the G7. So now he's going to make the whole world pay, and we are going to pay the goddamn price. And if you support this war, you are a fool, and you're just in a cult. And Fox News is what it is. Yellow journalism. Call it out.